Happy Sunday from the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. I just get in from walking my dog. It's a little cold outside today. According to my Apple Watch, it's 77 degrees, but it's overcast and drizzly and very windy, so it was cold, which is why you still see the jacket on me. We're supposed to get some sunshine for about an hour or so today, around 9 a.m. Then it's going to get progressively colder and really windy. If you want to trust the Weather Channel, they're saying it's going to be 72 to 73 all day long, which I know those of you watching this from Wisconsin, or Maine, or Minnesota are probably laughing at me right now. But if you ask anyone who lives in the Keys, 72 is very cold for us. This is my morning market MLS update post I do every day right about this time. I report all the new listings that have come on the market in Key West and the Lower Keys in the last 24 hours. If you follow this post every day, you'll know about these listings the same day the Realtors know about them, which is very valuable information for a buyer to have. I found most buyers wait for a house to come onto Zillow or Realtor.com before they'll call their Realtor wanting to see it. Unfortunately, by the time those websites put a house live online, it's been on the MLS a good 2 days, maybe 3 days, and all the good deals are already under contract. If you follow this post every day, you'll learn about the new listings the same day they come out. You can call me that day and I'll get you in there and we'll make an offer before most buyers are even aware the home is for sale. You'll see everything from Key West up to Big Pine Key newly listed in the last 24 hours. If you like this video, please let me know by clicking the thumbs up like sign below. If you want to see more videos of this nature, or also videos just about life living in the Keys in general, I'll go through a different neighborhood. Some days I'll go to a house that I like better than others, or I might go down to the beach, or just down at People Watch and watch the tourists walk up and down Duval Street. You see some really funny things doing that. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like that. Also, don't forget you can get a much more detailed description of all these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I have photos and more details on the homes, room sizes. If the house is waterfront, I'll have photos of the water view and the dockage. Just a lot more information that I can put into a quick, 4 or 5 minute video. It's keywestinvesting.com, but I'll put the web address in the link below. Make sure you stay to the very end of the video because that's where I'm going to tell you about an offer I'm making where I will pay $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. But you have to stay till the end. I'm going to tell you about it then. We have 4 great homes to talk about today. Before I give you that information, the state of Florida's legal requirements, it makes me tell you that the listings I'm about to tell you about, the data I'm about to give you, comes directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listings. And I'm not accepting any inaccuracies there may be in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it from the Florida Keys MLS. The first house is a great one. It's on Francis Street, which is one of my favorite streets in Old Town Key West. It's close enough to Duval Street that you could walk or easily take a bicycle, but it's far enough away that it's quiet and you're not fighting for parking in your front yard. About half of Francis Street is taken up by the cemetery, so if you live on that part, you know your next door neighbor or your neighbor across the street is going to be quiet. I really like Francis Street a lot. Most of the houses on there are on the more upscale end. This particular house is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,536 square foot house with a pretty large pool and off-street parking for 2 cars, which is very rare in Old Town. It's being offered at $1,899,000, which is a great price for this house. Then in Key West's Newtown neighborhood, we have another one that's kind of rare, a canal front house that you can put your boat right in the backyard. There's only one working canal system in all of Key West, so there's not many homes that are canal front if you want to live on the island of Key West. This one's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,451 square foot house. It has a pretty large pool on the side of the house looking out at the water. It has a concrete seawall, boat lift, and outdoor cooking area. I actually sold this house in 2007 for $600,000. Now it's $1,005,025. Just shows you that our real estate market does go up in value. And speaking of going up in value, we're up to Big Carpet. We have a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 536 square foot condo. This is on the canal, but there is no boating that comes with the unit. It's just a pretty view. These were listed 5 and 6 years ago for under $100,000, and we couldn't give them away. Now it's listed at $375,000, which is about where they're selling. Just shows you the appreciation Key West real estate really has, or Florida Keys real estate. Then we go to Sugarloaf Shores in Lower Sugarloaf, which is one of the more upscale neighborhoods of the Lower Keys. We have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom canal front house. It's 1,128 square foot. Sugarloaf Shores is known for having larger lots, having wider canals. Most of the houses are very upscale in Sugarloaf Shores. It's a great neighborhood, and it's about a 15-minute ride to Key West. The only downside of this particular house is it's very close to the main highway US 1. So if you're sitting in your backyard trying to enjoy a quiet afternoon looking at the water, you have the noise of the traffic going by you. It's offered at $1,299,000, which personally I feel is a little overpriced, but that's just my opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. If you want to see any of these homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, please give me a call, 305-731-0501. Now, as promised, I'm going to tell you about my offer to pay $1,000 of my commission to go towards your closing costs. If you buy or sell any house anywhere with me, anywhere in the Florida Keys between now and June 30th, 2024, I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. All the other criteria you have to meet is real simple, and you can do it right now. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then buy anything before June 30th, 2024, and you'll get $1,000 free, right credited towards your closing costs. I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to make you my neighbor and a resident of the Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.